Hello everyone, this is PuneetGrover. Welcome to our channel Coding with Puneet. So guys, today I am going to tell you how can we set up our first Android Studio project. So before telling you how can we set up the Android Studio project, let me tell you what is Android Studio. Android Studio is an official IDE by Google, that is Integrated Development Environment, which helps you to develop your Android applications. So it offers a range of features and tools to make your app development faster as well as easier. Now here in this video I will walk you through the step-by-step procedure of creating your first Android Studio project. So if you're new to this video, I would recommend don't skip this video anywhere in between. With that, if you have not subscribed to our Coding with Puneet channel, I would say subscribe it right away to get such more videos in future as well. So let's go to the screen and see how can we download, then install, then how can we create our Android Studio project and understand about the Android Studio. So first of all, we have to type Android Studio on Google. Okay, let's go to our first link. This is the Android developer link. Here you can see download Android Studio Electric. This is where you can download, you can accept the terms and conditions here, and then you can choose for which system you want to download that. Let's say for me, I want to download this for Mac with Intel chip. And see, it will ask for the path where you want to store your Android Studio. Let's click on that and save, and it will start downloading your Android Studio. That's it. This is how you can install the Android Studio. Now make sure to check your system requirements before installing and downloading your Android Studio. Now I have Android Studio installed. Now let's see how can we create a new project. So this is my Android Studio icon. Let's click on that. So it is opening now. This is where we have our new project. Let's click on that. So here Android offers a range of different templates for multiple type of applications. For now, let's choose a empty activity. Click on next, select the application name. For example, let's say my first app. Here we have to give our unique package name. Here we have to give the location where we want to store this project. Here we can choose between Java and Kotlin language. We are selecting Kotlin here. Here we can choose a minimum SDK. It means minimum Android version where your application will run. Now let's click on finish. That's great. We have our Android Studio project ready. So this is our Android Studio project. Now I will walk you through the basic concepts of Android Studio. Now if you can see here, Android Studio provides a very powerful interface to design your screens, to write your code, and so on. See, Android Studio has basically two primary components. One is your project window and one is your editor window. Project window is the one where you can find your source code. You can say folder structure of your application. See, here we have source code. This is where we have the resources. Resources means design screens, images, videos, design screens, layouts, everything you will find here. Now, editor window is the one where you design your screens or write your code. For example, this one. This is where you can write your code. This is where you can design your screens. And this also includes features such as code refactoring, code completions, and so on. And here we have toolbar where you can run your application or build your application and so on. That is why Android Studio is a very powerful tool which provides lot more options. Now very important point here is how can we run our application, where we can test our application. There are two ways. One is your physical device. Second is your emulator, or you can say virtual device. And the best thing is Android Studio provides you a virtual device. Now let's see how can we create our virtual device. This is where you have to click on that device manager. This is the virtual device. I have created so many virtual devices. You can create your own by clicking on create device. You can choose any screen, any Android version as well. Let's say I want to choose Pixel 4. Click on next. Choose any of the Android version. Now let's say I want to check it on Android S, that means 12 Android version with API level 31. I have to click on next. I can choose either portrait, landscape, I can give any name. and I have to click finish, and your emulator will be created in just a matter of seconds. See, this is what we have created now. Now how can we launch that? Just click on this play icon and it will launch your emulator. Let me expand the window. So it is starting now. So now our setup is ready, our virtual device is ready. Now third very important point is how can we write our first code or how can we run our application. So listen very attentively. What we have to do is we firstly have to see this is the first entry point of your application. Main activity, you will find this main activity inside the src main java package name and then main activity, and this is the layout of your activity, or you can say the first screen which displays the hello world. So now we can run our application. Just click on run and run your application, and this will run in your emulator. How can you verify that? You can see here run your application and on pixel for low memory API 31. This is the name of our emulator, and that's it. We have our application ready and it displays hello world. So that's it guys. This is how you can create your amazing first Android application project. So congratulations guys, you have successfully set up your first Android Studio project. I hope that you have got good insight on that. For more such amazing videos, subscribe to our Coding with Puneet YouTube channel and you will see many more videos to help you become a professional Android engineer. See you, take care, bye bye.